Hey, this is Coach Yolanda. Are you wondering why you're not being asked out? Maybe you're coming across as being closed off. I have a challenge for you. Figure out where are you? Figure out where do you stand as far as it relates to being approachable to men who are asking you out. So, here's your challenge. I want you to meet 5 men a week. Minister, yo, that is so hard. Here's the criteria. I want you to talk to them long enough for them to be able to ask you out. And I want you to go out with them at least one time. Give them a way to contact you that doesn't make you nervous. You may not give them your personal cell phone number. Maybe you'll give them your email address. Maybe you'll exchange social media handles, you know. Um, maybe you'll give them your cell phone number. I mean, you can always block them if it doesn't work. And if you meet 5 guys, you have to leave with their information and give them your information. And then ask yourself, after the fact, ask yourself if he didn't stick around long enough to exchange information, why? Was it was it something you were doing? Were you giving off nonverbal cues that you're not interested? Were you not making eye contact? Were you not smiling? We got to look at why men aren't asking you out. There's a reason, and we're going to dive in and figure out why. So these don't have to be men that you've never met. It could be men that you know, but that you haven't had conversations with long enough for them to be interested enough to say, let's go get coffee, or let's go to the bar and get a drink if you drink. It doesn't have to be a date. It can just be drinks. You can go for a walk in the park. You can meet at the gym and work out. I mean, whatever. Just be open to the possibility of meeting 5 guys a week. Get out of the house. Put on your face. Put on some clothes. Get out of the house and meet some guys, because you're not going to know what you like if you don't date. And you're not going to know what you need if you don't date. So you got to get out the house, ladies. We got to. God is not going to bring your husband to you in the FedEx box. The FedEx man, more than likely, is not your husband. More than likely now. There may be instances where you open the door and the FedEx guy is like, oh, here's my number, call me, But more than likely, the FedEx guy is not your husband. So don't turn down invitations when people try to hook you up on a blind date. I've done that. Turn that down, but don't do that. It's an opportunity for you to get your 5 men a week. When you hear about your mom, your moms always try to set us up. Go at least one time. Try to stay through the entire thing. Try to stay through the entire date if you can. I mean, if it's a safety issue and he's psychotic, of course, since you drove your own car, you can leave at any time. Um, but you got to ask yourself, why am I not meeting men? Is there lack of confidence on my end? Do I not know what to say to them? And I've had women say, Minister, yo, what do you say to a man? I said, you talk to him like you would talk to your girlfriend. You just talk. He might say, hey, did you see that Mike Tyson fight? He's like, no, I didn't. But can you tell me the highlights? What happened? Did he win? You see how I looked interested in what the guy was saying? Got to be open. I don't care nothing about boxing. But when my husband wanted to watch it, I was all in because being in a relationship means that sometimes you do things you don't want to do because being in a relationship is not about you, it's about them. Being in a marriage is about your spouse needs being met, not your own. And you won't get to marriage if you don't get out and start meeting some men, honey. The goal of this activity is to identify your pattern, what we're doing wrong, so we can fix it. Because Minister Yo wants you in them streets dating, not sleeping around, dating. There's a difference. I look forward to hearing from you. You can email me the results of our little challenge. You can email me at contact@yolandabethea.com. I'll post that link in the show notes. I'm interested to hear from you and for you to tell me how's it going? How are you doing meeting your 5 men a week? Are you meeting 5 men a week or is it more than two or three? Maybe we need to change locations. Maybe we need to go on a couple of blind dates because that's the quota. I need you to meet 5 different men a week. And I want you to keep going out. I don't want you to say the first one I met, he the one Minister Yo, and I'm exclusive. Nope. Mm-mm. No exclusive. You got a date to figure out what you want, what you like, so you know what's out there. And just because you meet the first nice guy, you want to be exclusive? Nope. Keep him on the short list, but you're going to continue to date other people. You're going to continue to date other people for at least 90 days. At least 90. You can't, a month is too soon to say he's the one. Unless God is speaking to you, that's too soon. All right? I can't wait to go through the dating challenge with you. All right. I'll be checking my email now. I need to see some responses from you ladies telling me how it's going. Because I want you to win in relationship and I want you to win in marriage. That's my best shot. Share this challenge with any single lady that you know that's wanting to date more. All right. That's all I got. Until next time, go in God.